Imagine this. It's the 93rd minute of the World Cup final. A striker bursts past the defense, slips the ball into the bottom corner, and the stadium explodes. But wait, is it offside? A decade ago, we would have waited 3 agonizing minutes while referees in a dark booth drew shaky, pixelated lines on a screen. Today, in 2026, the answer is instantaneous. Before the striker even finishes their victory slide, a microchip suspended inside the ball has already pinged an on-site server 500 times in the last second to confirm the play. Welcome to the AI with Arun Show. To understand how deep this integration goes, we have to look at the 3 foundational pillars shaping the tournament right now in June 2026: officiating, infrastructure, and safety. First, we have officiating, where semi-automated offside technology can now pinpoint spatial coordinates down to a staggeringly precise 10 centimeters. Second, there is the local hardware infrastructure, powered by Lenovo, which brings supercomputing power directly to the pitch to eliminate broadcast lag. And third, safety, which protects players from physical stadium threats, as well as toxic digital abuse online. Let's break down how this crazy tech actually works, starting with the ball itself. Let's talk about the heart of the game, the match ball. This year, Adidas introduced the Triion connected ball, and it is a marvel of engineering. Inside is an IMU sensor, which stands for Inertial Measurement Unit. Think of it like the motion sensor inside your smartphone that detects when you tilt the screen, but engineered to survive a 100-mile-per-hour impact. This chip broadcasts its exact position 500 times per second. In the past, the system's margin of error was about 50 centimeters. In 2026, that threshold has been tightened to just 10 centimeters. The moment a player kicks the ball, the system knows instantly. That data is immediately cross-referenced with camera feeds, and if a player is offside, a direct acoustic alert is sent straight to the assistant referee's earpiece in real time. No more guessing. But how does the system know exactly where the player's limbs are? That's where 3D skeletal mapping comes in. Before the tournament, every single one of the 1,248 participating athletes underwent a rapid 1-second body scan. From this, the AI generated highly detailed, photorealistic 3D digital avatars for each player. During a match, optical tracking cameras follow 29 distinct skeletal points on each player's body. If there's an offside or a handball, the broadcast doesn't show you those ugly, confusing wireframe lines anymore. Instead, fans at home see a slick, animated 3D reconstruction showing the exact millisecond and physical point of infraction. It turns a complex geometric math problem into an intuitive, crystal-clear visual that even a casual fan can instantly understand. All of this data is incredibly heavy. If we tried to send millions of data points per second to a cloud server thousands of miles away, the delay would make real-time decisions impossible. That's why FIFA is using Lenovo's edge computing infrastructure. Think of edge computing like processing a photo directly on your phone, instead of waiting to upload it to Instagram first. It happens right where the action is. By placing ThinkSystem edge servers physically inside each stadium, raw video feeds are processed locally with virtually zero latency. This edge network also powers the referee body cams. A heavy AI stabilization algorithm runs directly on the local hardware, smoothing out shaky first-person footage to give viewers an incredibly smooth referee view, broadcast live. Historically, wealthy football nations had armies of data scientists, while smaller countries had to rely on basic coaching staff. In 2026, AI is leveling the playing field. FIFA now provides a tool called Football AI Pro to all 48 teams. It's a natural language assistant, kind of like ChatGPT, but trained on elite football tactics. A coach from an underdog team can simply type, "Show me where our opponent's left back loses possession most often under pressure," and get instant video clips. Furthermore, through the FIFA Player app, athletes can log in immediately after a match to receive high-intensity heat maps, sprint speeds, and tailored clips highlighting their performance. It's premium, world-class analytics completely democratized. Now, let's look at a statistic that is changing careers. If you look at this chart, you will see a dramatic downward trend. AI-driven injury prevention has contributed to a massive 40% reduction in soft tissue injuries compared to the baseline 5 years ago. How? Through something called microtrauma forecasting. Using wearable GPS trackers and optical cameras, the AI tracks incredibly subtle changes in a player's running style, like a 2% asymmetry in their stride or a slight delay in their acceleration-deceleration cycle. These tiny deviations are invisible to the human eye, but the AI recognizes them as early warning signs of muscle fatigue or tears. Coaches get a notification to rest the player before an injury even happens, keeping the world's best talent on the pitch. The AI isn't just watching the pitch, it's managing entire cities. For the 16 host cities across North America, local organizers are using digital twins. A digital twin is a real-time virtual replica of the stadium and surrounding streets, operating like a live game of SimCity. By feeding live data from street cameras, transit gates, and weather sensors into the AI, operations teams can simulate crowd bottlenecks, predict train delays, and reroute thousands of fans safely in seconds. Even better, fans can point their phones at the pitch using the FIFA Plus app, and an AR overlay shows real-time player stats floating right over the grass. It completely blurs the line between physical reality and digital gaming. If you walk around AT&T Stadium in Dallas this month, you might spot some unusual security guards. FIFA has deployed Boston Dynamics robotic units, including the famous quadruped Spot, to assist with venue safety. These robotic dogs are equipped with specialized AI payloads that scan for hazardous materials, inspect suspicious packages left in crowded corridors, and patrol tight spaces where human officers or traditional search dogs can't easily go. Working alongside mobile Canine X units, they act as mechanical first responders. They provide live video feeds to command centers, keeping human security personnel out of harm's way and ensuring the safety of millions of spectators. It's a wild glimpse into the future of public safety. One of the most important AI systems in 2026 is entirely invisible, but its impact is profound. We all know that social media abuse targeting players can be absolutely devastating. To combat this, FIFA implemented an AI-powered moderation system called the Invisible Shield, powered by Respondology. This system monitors social media accounts for all players, scanning for over 30,000 linguistic triggers in more than 100 languages. When it detects hate speech or threats, it processes and hides the comment in less than 2 seconds. The brilliant part? It's a silent moderation system. The abuser still sees their own comment, so they don't realize they've been blocked, but the player and the public never see it. Furthermore, severe abusers have their digital footprints logged, which can lead to real-world stadium bans. All of this technology has forced the rules of the game to adapt. For the 2026 tournament, we are seeing some fascinating new rule changes driven by AI capabilities. First, VAR now reviews all second yellow card incidents, ensuring no team is reduced to 10 men by a referee error. Second, we have automated speed conditional audits on corner kicks to prevent quick, illegal restarts. But my favorite is the psychological impact. There are now direct red cards for players covering their mouths during confrontational interactions with referees. Why? Because the AI lip-reading systems used to document abuse on the pitch require a clear line of sight. By adapting the rules, the game is ensuring transparency and holding everyone accountable to a higher standard of sportsmanship. To close, I want to tell you a short story from the opening week of the tournament. A young midfielder from an underdog nation, playing on the world stage for the first time, received a barrage of horrific online abuse after a tough opening match. He didn't see a single word of it. The invisible shield caught and neutralized every threat before his phone could even buzz. The next morning, instead of dealing with psychological trauma, he opened his player app, studied his AI-generated tactical heat maps, and worked with his coach to adjust his positioning. In his next game, he scored the winning goal. That is the true victory of AI in 2026. It's not about replacing the human spirit of football. It's about creating a smarter, safer, and fairer arena where human athletic brilliance can shine brighter than ever before. Please consider joining us as a member. Click join below this video. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below, is AI ruining the game or saving it? See you in the next video.